Good morning, welcome back to another video. It's Monday morning and we've just literally left the yard about 5 minutes ago. We're just heading down 1079. It is 3rd of February and 2 birthdays this week. Our lassie's on Thursday and mine on Saturday. 25 plus VAT. Ha! 25 plus VAT. But I've started to go backwards now, so I'm 38 this next birthday. We won't tell you how old I really am. I've had a fresh bit of a trim on the old face, bit of an haircut to get that mullet shaped, and a busy weekend really, messing about. About 27,000 loads of washing. But yeah, we've had a chilled weekend in Hot Tub, all up and running. Anybody's got any tips to keep anybody that's got a hot tub? We've had 2 previous to this one. We've upgraded this one to a bigger one. And we turn all the jets on and that, and it just forms loads of bubbles. Now we know that it can be creams. I know when the eldest daughter used to get in, it would foam up, but that was because she wore fake tan. Makeup, perfumes, aftershave, stuff like that. So I've chlorine shocked it to see if we can get rid of it. We had the kids in it over the weekend. It just like bubbles up. And the bubbles get that high, you've got to keep scooping them out. But I know in the last Hot Tub, when we didn't have the kids in, I know the answer is don't let your kids get in, but is a chlorine shock enough? Answers in the comments for me of how to get your best results out of your hot tub. Big 7-seater one, it's massive, absolutely worth its money. We've been in it about 6 times over the weekend, it's been brilliant. So yeah, busy weekend, but we're back at it. We're behind the Scania wheel. Just had a bit of a repair on the roof, so it was splitting, and whatever else they did to it, 6 weekly maybe, and then got parked up. Just annoys me that they get in with the boots on, and then your floor's muddy when you get in on a Monday morning, so I've had to clean the floor first before I could even get in. I forgot to put the night heater on timer, so it's absolutely freezing in the cab this morning to get it up and get it warm. But we're warm and we're running. And this morning we're going to Warrington Roosters, or Brewsters. No, Brewsters, Broisters it's called, at Warrington. Never been before, new place, taking oversize to them. We loaded this on Friday out of Willoughby, which you'll see Willoughby over the summer with green waste and reloading compost and oversized stuff like that. We do take a lot out of there to Eschol. So yeah, that's that. So yeah, we're just travelling down 1079 up to York, then we're going to do 64 A1M, get onto 62 and probably sit in a bit of traffic because it is 7 o'clock now. So by the time we get to the 62, we'll have a bit of morning rush hour traffic. I do need to stop at services because there is some instructions to this site. So I've got a postcode, but I just want to have a look just at what that information says and what it's all about, so we'll do that. So yeah, we'll come back, we'll crack on down here, we're flowing, we'll get cracked on a bit further and then we'll come back. When you hit the M62 on a Monday morning, we just stopped at Birch, just needed to have a look at this instructions that I've been given. The map is diabolical what they show. It doesn't even show you what way to go in. So I've rang Mark, one of the other drivers. He said my sat nav's taking me in the right route off the 580. Newton Lane and then Kenyon Lane or something like that, and it takes you straight to it, because there's bridges and weight limits. So we needed to get the right route, but we're out of Birch. We are 3 miles off St Helens turn off. We're up there and we'll get there. And he said it's not a bad place to tip, so we'll go see what it's like. Hiya Bussy. We'll go see what it's like, get that tip, and then see where we're going after. I'm thinking somewhere around Manchester, maybe Rochdale, Trafford Park, maybe over to Crewe to get a compost out, maybe, possibly, we'll see. But we'll get this tip first, see what this is about, get through this heavy traffic on a Monday morning, and then see what rest of the day brings. Let's see if we can have a good Monday without any problems. Let's keep going. We want to be off here. 572 somewhere. Our weight limits. Just seen a board there. I didn't really get to read much of it, but yeah, 572 tells me sat nav takes you there. We shall see if it does. Warrington. So we want to be off here. That 7.5 ton weight limit there. But we want to go straight on and then left down Kenyon Lane or something. Where you want to be down. Never been down this road before, actually. Always gone straight on where we used to have a yard further up. These lights here, we want to be left at these lights. He did say they were tight. Knock it down the low box. It's just a road that you look at and think, there's no way I should be going down here, but apparently it is, and we are literally 1.4 miles and we're down here. You find a lot of places that you go, the weight limits and the bridges and the no-go areas are just beyond where you're actually delivering. So it's up here and it's on your left. We're going off left up here somewhere. Whether it's just a left bend or it is actually a road off, I'm not quite sure. I think it's a road off. Got a frog in my throat this morning. I have a frog in my throat every morning. It's just it's a bare left. So we want to be down here. I need to clean that windscreen. It's a bit dotty. you'd run along the side of the railway, which is there. That sun's bright this morning. And he said you'd run parallel to the railway line. And then we're just up here somewhere. And I think you've got to come out the same way you come in, which is okay. Over the little bridge. Go on, get way done. But apparently they're alright here, so if you can see, the 580 is just over there. That's the road we've just come up. Clough Farm. Is it this building on the left? I think this could be it. If I'm honest, this could well be it. Yes. Let this lad come out first. Then we can get a good swing in. Diggle Farm, private road. Private road. Ah, we've found it. Let's see what the crack is here. Do we have to do an induction first? Weybridge. Oh, we need to go in office first, I think. Right, let me just almost report to site office first. Right, bear with me, let's go see him. Right, I've been in to see her. Nice people, friendly, chatty. So she said, go on Weybridge, wait for red light, then follow the flow round, the road round, and some lads will meet me. Green light. Green light. Yeah, she just said follow go past these bales and just follow it round. Oh yeah, I see. Shovel. Yeah, that sun is shocking when it's in your view. It's yeah, it's a big spot, isn't it? So I'm thinking we go all the way down to the bottom of here. Big old farm lake. What they do with this oversized stuff, I don't really know. Plenty of buckets, different sizes. Right, must be on these mounds here that we're tipping it on, I would say. Is it these mounds or do we need to keep going? Wagon over there. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a massive place. Now heading down this bit, so I'm taking it, we're tipping it down here somewhere. I said I told them I've not been here before, but yeah, this will all get dumped, get processed, and all the bits taken out of it. They'll get all the bits taken out and they'll sort through it, they'll shred it and shred it. Christmas tree there.
shred all the rag and plastic and paper and plastic bags out. And they'll just keep cutting it up till they get the compost that they want, or whatever the size they want. And he's putting it in shredder now, if you can see that. So a bit of green waste at bottom. See where he wants it. See what he says. Right, we'll catch one at Lads and see where we're going. Right, we're tipping. Tipping onto this pile. Just going to drop it forward a bit actually, just let a bit out at a time. And this is top end at yard. It's a big spot, a lot going on, a lot of shredders shredding it down to different sizes from different piles, doing different stuff. Yeah, it's a big spot, a lot of green waste been dumped, logs, bits and mats to get rid of. Yeah, the trailer's looking quite clean to be fair. I'm quite chuffed with that, quite happy. So that's us. We're just going to have a little text in and see what the crack is, and see where we're going from here. So we'll get this tipped. Right, just going to go and have a look, see if it's all come out. I think the sheet's at the back, which is good. Just put a glove on, just in case I have to pull the sheet. So and that's our load tipped there. See, just gathers a bit on back, doesn't it? So just got to help that off. All this won't really matter because we're going to go put some other stuff on. We're going to go down to Stafford. There's a film that I'm editing at the moment, that's where we've been to it, but we're going to go do another load down there to Winchurch. Then we're go down to Somerset to Will, the chipper, in Somerset. We're going to get a load from him, and I think that's coming back up to Winchurch as far as I know, so we'll have to see. Right, just going to go sort the door out, and because I'm far enough forward to go do it, and then we'll set off. Right, just heading back out. Easy tip. Yeah, come here again. Absolute double. Now to worry about. I think the details that got sent, like, it was like really strict and you had to stand to attention, and the way in it sort of explains that you'll be barred for life if you come through wrong village, and it's not like that at all. It's totally not like that. Yeah, I thought I'd end up tipping on here, but these are more fertilised there. 10mm, 25mm piles. They probably load you from down here with that stuff, different types. So we're back up here, round to the right and onto Weybridge, and then we'll go get our ticket. Rejoining me, come down M6, Eccles Hall. We just turned down to, which is the B5026, just down here. And we're not far, we're only about a mile off that roundabout really. And into Mill Farm again. We parked here last week one night. We did 2 loads out of here to Whitchurch. We're just doing one because it gets a load out of here for them, and then gets us closer down towards Somerset basically. I don't know if it's the site that we've been to before at Somerset. It's a vicarage job, so Will be on chipper down there. But we'll do this quick load. We need a break in about 40 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll get loaded. Providing they're not on the brake, to be fair, 10 to 12. They need their brake, I need a brake, so we'll have to see. If not, when we come out, there's a bit of a lay-by on their roadside, on their track, and we can sit it in there and get a brake. So we could have had it here outside, but there's a cement wagon there, so that's not going to happen. So yeah, we parked just there on the left hand side last week, and then we came into here and go up. We'll go get on Weybridge, sit there till we get a shout, and get loaded and get a brake in. Need to get a brake in, and then we'll be right to get down to Somerset, more or less. So right, we'll head round to Weybridge, we'll go get loaded and sort that out. Beautiful farm, come wood, compost plant. All the bays with all the different styles of wood down. Machinery. Go on Weybridge, let them give us a shout, and we can go. Yeah, shovel drivers. just going to sit it here in case someone comes in and wants to use the Weybridge. I can always back off. No, that lad's waving me on to go get weighed on, so he's coming out the way he's in. He is. That's what we like. What are we, 18, 640, 740, 720, something like that. Take roof off. And he'll give us a shout. He'll come out side of the trailer and give us a shout down, and we'll go get parked up. So let's see how quick they are. I did. Weybridge ticket, you won't see that, I don't think. 43,600, get in there. Right, we're just waiting for him to come up, weigh us off, and then we're going to get half an hour in, get parked up just outside gate. So we're just back at Whitchurch it's pronounced, isn't it? So yeah, we're just back here, just tipping. That wood's steaming away. It's filling that up. We're just tipping. It was till I turned it off. We're just tipping. I don't know what's happened to this. Got bulbs on it. What's gone off there? Because it wasn't like that. It didn't used to be like that. I don't know what's happened. Yeah, we're tipping this. So then we're going to head down to Somerset, or Somerset area, and go get a chip load. And I think it's for back here. We'll see when we get down there. See what's happening and see what's different. And but yeah, we do quite a bit into here. It's not a bad little spot. You're in and out. The way you in, the way you out at the same time. They get your empty weight at the same time, so it's not so bad. There's still way to go away though. Still want to go with them. Knackered. Oh. Just waiting for a dress when that comes through, which I think it has. Yeah. Oh, we've been down here before, Bridgewater. We're chipping down there again, are we? So this is a massive site, and I know you hear me say this is a big site. When we get down there, you will not believe. I can't remember, the lads that were down there last time told me how many football pitches you could fit on it, and it was something ridiculous. Like it was thousands. It is just massive, and I think it's going to become a battery factory, if I'm correct, if I'm right. But it is just huge, absolutely huge. But I'll film it, try and show you how big it is. That's if we go actually on. I thought we'd finished down there, but we obviously haven't. So we'll get this tipped and we'll head down there. Right, you're back with me. We've made a bit of headway. We're like 150 odd mile away with 30 miles to go. Just on bottom end of M5, heading sort of Glastonbury, Weston-super-Mare sort of end. The views, you forget when you don't come down very often. The views are magnificent, aren't they? They're absolutely. And it's just sort of getting dusk now. I wanted to get there before it got dark, just to give an insight of how big this site is. I think it was a couple of thousand football pitches you could fit on it. It's that big, and yeah, huge site. But yeah, we're not far off. I've just texted Chipper lad Will just to see what time he's chipping till. Might not let us on after dark. They might shut the gates at 5, so we've definitely missed out. And Noah's Ark. I've got a son called Noah. That's Noah's Ark. Yeah, my eldest lad, Noah. Noah Beach, the legend. Yeah. So it might be one of them things I might have to miss, but there is a car park right next to it, and so that we get on there for the night. Then he might be back 6-7 o'clock in the morning. Text him just to see what he says, and whether we get chipped tonight, park there, or park there tonight and get chipped in the morning and set off. We'll have to see. But yeah, 23 miles. We're just heading Exeter way, so we're not far. 20 miles left on M5, I think it is. So we'll keep plodding on, and we've got 56 minutes to do 22 miles, so we'll do that easy, and then we'll bang it on a break. So we've made a bit of time up, bit of stop-start traffic, bit of, you know, standard stuff on M6 and M5. So yeah, let's keep going. We're finally off the M5 and we're heading for Glastonbury, but we're not. We don't go as far as that. We come off before that. Oh, I'm tired. Long drive, and we've got 33 minutes to get 2 miles done. So we timed that right. I was going to stop and have a break, but I didn't. I've not seen any of our wagons coming out, so I don't know who or how many's come to chip down here. He's trying to get in there. He's done it. So Gravity we want to come off for, so I think it's second exit. Just hoping the gate we're in is the same as it was last time. And I'll be able to see how much has gone on. The last time I was here we were picking stumps up, and they did 3 runs of stumps back to Market Wheaton, and they were laying the foundation in the ground is what they were doing. They were laying the floor, packing the floor in. There were trailer after trailer after trailer coming in with stone and all sorts of stuff, and they were mounding it up, so we shall see how much it's changed when we get here. So we set off from Whitchurch about 2ish, 2:15, and it's now 5:10. I think I lost about 8 minutes, something daft like that, which wasn't too bad. So another beautiful view of down here. There you can see that is the land in front, so you can see it from the top better. That is dead in front of us. That is the layout of it. That's just part of it. That is just part of the actual layout. So we want to go where the chipper is. I don't know. I'm gonna go the normal entrance in that I went last time. Just because if I go down there, and we're not going down there, then I'm snookered. But the entrance last time was up here, and I would say we're chipping up this way, so we'll try and we'll go through this entrance. It's not far down here. We'll come off left. It's where all them diggers and stuff are. I passed it last time. I had to pass this. They didn't actually tell it me was this bit. Went all the way to the other end, and it just gets narrower and narrower and narrower, and it's 7.5 ton only, and oh, it was an absolute nightmare. But they might kick us out of here and send us into the gate, and but we can park on here as well. I'll go in here. I'm gonna go to the gate, see if oh, there are wagons at the bottom here. Are they loaded or are they empty? Right, let's see who's here. Let's see what's happening. So, we've got here Paul's there, my mate Paul. Chris on the other side. Here's a wagon on the other side. And that's the entrance. And the gate is locked and kicked off site by 4:30. So when we got here, the lads were sat here. Chris is half loaded and Paul's empty. So it was a waste of time racing down to try and get loaded anywhere, because there was just no chance. That's why Will didn't answer. So we are parked up in this little dig out bit. We came from down there, so we're parked here for the night, but we will get 11 off. That's the main thing. Haircut, mullet's coming on, bit of a shave like I said this morning. So telly's up, got the telly ready to go on. Just done a bit of paperwork. I've got a video to edit to go on Wednesday, so I'll be editing that. And tonight I've got one that is stuck at home on the computer. I edit everything on my phone normally, but we bought a computer for my partner's stuff, business and that, and put the downloading and everything on that for the camera. got it downloaded, sorted the video out, and it wouldn't go to YouTube. We'll have a play with it. So she had a play with it at home, found out to do it, downloading to go on yesterday. I had to put a different video on, which is on now, and it was at 87%, and the internet went down at home last night, so it rebooted itself. The internet won't go back on, so that video will come. That is one from Burton-upon-Trent, I think it is. That's a Burton-upon-Trent video. So that was from like 2 weeks ago, something like that. But that will come on. Then I've got one to go on Wednesday, which is from last week. Can't remember which one that is. And I've got another one. There's more to come as well. Then this one will come on the week after next week sort of thing. So that's that. So we are set up for the night. I'm going to put some tea on. Paul's coming back out when he's rolled his fag, and have a chat with Paul, and then it'd be ring the missus and go to bed. We'll get a good night's sleep down here because there's no traffic down here whatsoever, but we'll be back in the morning, so we'll see you when we're up. Good morning. Oh, they're all coming to work now. The lads are pulling up into car park. Gatehouse, the big gate's open now, the blue gate, so I think there must be porter cabins in distance. So yeah, the lads are all coming, getting their IVs on, parking the cars up, and yeah, it is 6:15. We've been up about we've been up an hour. Sorting everything out, getting everything ready, and just waiting for the missus to ring. And oh, I think the chipper's turning up now. I think this is the chipper coming down. It looks like the chipper. So we'll be going in, I think, shortly, and getting chipped. And we could be in here. Could be in here. Oh yeah, it is. It's Will. I could be in here for a couple of hours. There's Chris to half load. There's Paul to load. It could be an hour, at least an hour per load. His chipper must be on site. So we'll see what he says. See what the crack is. The crack is we're still sat here. We weren't allowed to go in until daylight. Daylight came, broke. I waited about another half an hour. Chris then went in. Chris has just left, and it is 9:10. Paul's just gone in, so Paul's let move there. But we've had a bit of entertainment. We've had the police down, been to have a little chat with them. Dog section, 2 dog cars, 3 coppers, 1 in training. So yeah, been having a chat with these lads. Nice lads. You don't realise coppers are humans, aren't they? I know we complain about the coppers and stuff like that. They're not actually bad lads. They're human at the end of the day, aren't they? But yeah, these are nice chaps. The guy that's just stood without the beard, the other guy, nice guy. Told them a few stories about being in fire brigade. They've told me a few stories, arrests and what they've gone to, and the copper with the dog, he didn't really speak much. But yeah, beautiful dogs. Absolute beautiful dogs. So yeah, we've been having a chat with them, but yeah, it's 9:10 and I have not moved at all. So, and Paul's only just gone in, and he could be up to an hour. Have been told door needs to be at the back, so I could basically be sat just moving the floor in, but I'll have to get out with the remote, so I might have to put jacket on. So I might be able to take camera up and show you the door moving in, and it's not been chipped, it's been conveyed in, if that makes sense. I don't fully know what, but we'll see when we get down there. But yeah, we're just waiting basically, so we shall sit and wait and probably eat more. Yeah, we're still sat here. It is 20 to 12. 20 to 12. You can't really see, but Paul is still loading at 20 to 12. I have been on POA for 4 hours 16. So bear in mind, I took it off break, put it onto double hammers, did my checks, sat back in for maybe an hour or so, and then thought I'll stick on POA. So I've probably been here best part of, well, I've been here since I woke up, well, I came here last night, 5 o'clock. So I've been here since 5, about quarter past 5. I got here last night, put my taco on guard, got 11 off. If I'd have kept it on break, I'd have been nearly 18-hour break, which I should have done, just kept on a break all the way through. But hey ho, never mind. So yeah, we're still here, and we're still waiting for Paul to come out, then I can go in. Even if he came out in the next, I'm not going to get this tip tonight, I don't think, because if I set off now fully loaded, I would get there at 10 to 3. I think they shut at 4, maybe 5, but by the time I've got loaded, I won't get this tipped. I will literally be tipping in the morning, running down here, getting loaded, and it might work better because I might get loaded and run back up. So if it's spread out a little bit, when you've got lads here, it's totally different. So anyway, we shall carry on waiting. We are finally going in, getting escorted in. Finally going in. 12:15. Bear in mind, I was up at 5:30 thinking we were going in here for about 7. Ha! What a joke. So, but at least we are going in. That is the main thing. Right over there we were chipping and stuff before, right over there. I think there's a lot more on here to do, to be fair, so I'm told. Right, we're just going to get positioned.
Keep your back door, sir!
On my back door?
Keep your back door!
You talk about my back door. Talk about my back door. It's not this slow when you chippers. It's not this slow when you chippers, is it? How far forward do you want it?
About 7 panels, man. Just leave it there.
Go right there.
The end of the conveyor, I'll push it. Because the wind's blowing it.
Yeah, wind will blow it, won't it?
Right, so just leave it there, and then we'll. The end of the conveyor, I'll push it down. I'll drop the conveyor down. Have you done it before or not?
Yeah.
Right. You drop the end of the conveyor down, through the door, and then pick it back up once it's through the door. So it like goes. What's this? Hello.
GoPro.
Huh?
It's from my YouTube channel, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a GoPro. Love it. Are you pulling this up to me then, or do you want me to back up to it?
You've got to back out.
Guide me. Hey? There's what? Yeah. Aye. We are finally getting loaded. Definitely won't make Winchurch. Definitely won't make Winchurch. Even Paul just said it up way out. Oh, I've got loads of it. Crap on my feet. Don't know where that's from. Right, let's get backed up a bit and start getting loaded. How you doing? All right?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good. So he picks it up, sticks it in there, and then it shreds up, and it goes into the back of the tray, and then I'll walk it in after a bit. It's just a slow process. But this is the site. He told me this morning, get over 2,000 full-size football pitches on it and have loads of space. But he reckons about 8 more loads after this. Which is not good. Not when you got to wait 5 hours per load and not get tipped. I'll get tipped in the morning, come straight back down, get loaded, go back up, tip the next morning hopefully. But we're going well. Right, go get me remote. 2:10. You join me back as I'm leaving. As I am getting out, we're not at full weight, but we're, as you saw, we're loading fruit back door, so and I'm just shut roof and we can get going. Doesn't say that we can't go down here. Yeah, we're loaded. Hey, so we're on our way back out now. Through security, and we can I'm just going to have a steady ride to Winchurch, and hopefully we're getting one of them lay-bys. Hopefully we can get one of them lay-bys and get the night there, but it says we'll get there about 5:25. I'm sure they shut at 5, something like that. That wind's dropped, so it might be safe without straps. And we'll head up. Get tipped in the morning, so we'll have a bit of footage on the way over. 3.5 hours, so we can find something to film on our way up, and then we'll get parked up, so we'll get going. We're touch and go. We should be there for 25 to 6. They close at 6. You're rejoining me on the 41 towards Winchurch. Out. if they shut at 6 and I get in there for 5:30, 25 to 6, they should tip me. Fingers crossed, they should tip me. But they might turn me away as well. If they turn me away, then I've just got to go park up and suck it up and get tipped in morning, and that's that. But if I'm going back down there and I can get tipped tonight and get tipped, pull out, get a 45-minute break in and start heading back down, and by the time I hit the motorways and stuff like that, it should be fairly calm. Good job I didn't stop for fuel. I've got enough to get me here and down to a UK's fuel station somewhere, so that's why I didn't stop. I've sort of judged it well, I think. Fingers crossed, but we're starting to lose daylight now, aren't we? So it's one of them. Let's see if we can. We're 9 miles away. Can we do it? Can we get in? Oh no! Oh no! My chips have all fallen out. Right, you back with me? Oh, my chips have fallen out. Pre-cooked chips though. From the wife. So, we're out of Jenkins. We got tipped. She wasn't happy one bit. She wasn't happy. But I told her a little white lie. I told her I'd been onto the head office and said, what time does that depot shut? And he said, they shut at 6. Yes, you will get tipped. She doesn't need to know that, so yeah. And I've put a few chips in my air fryer because I'm going to try them and see how they come out. So yeah. And I've got sausages cut, and I was supposed to have sausage and chips, but I'm just going to have chip butties and sausage sandwich at the moment. Air fryer's on. We have the air fryer on. So we got tipped, yes. Oh, I was like just on the nail. And we got it tipped. I'm so happy. So happy like you wouldn't believe. Right. So we're going back down to Bridgewater, Glastonbury, whatever you want to call it, for another load. But hopefully there is only 2 of us, unless there's a third party coming down, because Paul is loading up this end and he's taking it up to Hartlepool. Right, so we're gonna go head back down. We're gonna head to Bromsgrove, where I know there's parking down there on Industrial Estate. We need a 45, which we're having here, and then I'm gonna head down there. So that's today's video done and dusted. Don't want to bore you with another trip down there and another trip back, so we'll leave that video here. We've got plenty more content to be on with, so tomorrow is just basically going down there, reloading, coming back up here, blah 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 blah. So we are going to finish here. I'm going to have my tea. I'm going to quickly have a bit of a tidy round and run my 45-minute break on, and then I'm only about 50 minutes ish, give or take, with traffic, but hopefully the traffic will have calmed down on the motorway by the time I've had my 45, and we'll get down to Bromsgrove just like that. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, share, comment, do everything for us, and we shall see you on the next video. Probably now will be next week, so I think we'll be down here for the rest of the week. We've got some more videos to download, I've got some more to edit, plenty of content coming your way. So like the video, subscribe,
give it a thumbs up, hit the bell, follow everything that you can, and we shall see you in the next video. Thanks guys.